Okay, so in our previous video, I showed you how to mark out the cuts for these, and I have now a semi-finished product. This piece fits over here. This piece comes over here and fits together. And my phone stand is almost ready. If I put my phone here, you'll see that it's almost set, but I don't have a place for my charger. And ultimately, I want to have a spot where I can set my phone down and charge it. You can see on my particular phone, I have a pop socket on the back, so mine sticks out a little bit farther, and I have my charging cord here. The reason I brought those in for my video, and I suggest you do this at home, is so you have an idea of how far out to mark for these last two squares we're gonna cut. So I have just a little pencil, I have my phone sitting here, and I am gonna put my phone on the stand. I'm gonna mark out a really light line for about how far out my phone sticks. Now I'm not gonna cut out that far altogether, but at least I wanna make sure I come close to that far. So now I just have these two pieces, and I have my charging cord. Wanna make sure that I'm going at least this wide. So if you have a bigger charging cord, you can have that fit in there. So I like to make everything square, and I'm gonna measure. I have my two boards sitting next to each other. I'm gonna have my ruler here, and the width of this is about a quarter, maybe 3/8 of an inch. So I'm gonna make this 1/2 inch total. In order to make it a 1/2 inch total, I'm gonna cut that in half, which is a quarter. So I'm gonna go a quarter this way. I'm gonna go a quarter that way. I'm gonna measure that 2 times. I'm gonna measure it twice, so it's square. I'm not necessarily coming this far out. I'm just using that as an idea. Okay, now obviously this is the part I'm gonna get rid of. Right there. And I wanna do that one more time. Definitely don't need it to come out all the way. I'm gonna measure, pick out a nice even number. Oops, that's centimeters. I'm gonna have it come out 3/4 of an inch. So I'm gonna measure 3/4 here. I'm gonna measure 3/4 here. Making sure that they're flush. I'm just gonna draw a square line. Boom. Now, these will be the little squares I cut out on the scroll saw. And to do that, I just need to go straight in, back out, go straight in, and then that square should come out. Same thing on this side, go straight in, back out, and then straight along that line. And then I will have great little spots to be able to put my phone charger in when my phone is sitting on my phone stand.